So welcome back to World Construction Simulator gameplay. We're in gameplay number 25 now. Pretty much we're doing more of the EU map as before. So yeah, and last video we managed to get the access road completed and all that done and dusted. We did return the truck back. What else did we do? We then returned the paver and the asphalt and compactor as well. So I'm just on foot at the moment, as you can tell. So I'll pretty much return them back. So we're pretty much not got any mission at the moment. So I thought I'm not even sure what I should actually do on the video today, and I'm thinking about doing a contract for retrained, but we can always refresh it if there's anything else that we can do as well. There's a silo to do as well. Maybe we can do a silo job, that'd be quite fun. Actually quite tempted to do that. So we go for this one. Maybe doing a few videos of this actually. I'm actually tempted to do a silo job. Anything else? Transport job as well. It's a bit simple. Just driving a truck, I guess, in this one. We probably won't do the transport one. I'll just take one video. Got a sewage as well. That'd be quite fun as well. Sewage job. Road, parking lot. Let's go for the silo. I'm actually really tempted to do the silo. That's now I've just seen that building massive big towers and stuff. So yeah, got a bit of that. We'll keep the job scope on high so we can do everything. Lots of concreting by the looks of the thing, by the looks of it. Let's see how we get on with this one. Let's dissect it. So this should be quite funny. Topsoil removal. Apparently it's telling you needs a dozer for that one. But probably seen me doing it before. I didn't use a dozer on one other video, so yeah. So probably can use the wheel loader. Yeah, let's do the wheel loader. Well, if we're missing the start then, so we need to rent out our truck. We need to rent out a wheel loader. We're at the dealership literally now in front of us, so that'll be handy just to walk into the dealership, rent out a vehicle. I don't know what we're going to rent out. We need to take a real loader back at us again, don't we? We need a few vehicles actually. We could actually purchase some stuff, and we made a bit of dosh right now, so we can actually purchase a vehicle or anything, you know, truck. I don't even know yet, but I'm going to try and cross this road in a wee moment. Get over. Come through, run over. So yeah, we actually received another patch for this game. Once again, we're in patch 1.08 apparently now, not 1.07. So I had a wee blast of this patch yesterday. I mean, quite recently, or yesterday, as I said. Played this game off stream. So I'll time scope this again tomorrow and see if something actually happens now. Doesn't instantly change, it goes blank, so it actually makes it a bit more realistic. Because it just used to just instantly change, and it looked a bit strange the way it was just timed coffee break. That's a bit better, isn't it? So yeah, let's get into it. Let's rent out a multi-trailer, let's rent out a truck, and this is just a contract, so we're not going to speak to anybody, any investor or that by the looks of it. So we can purchase this truck if I had to really do it. 95 grand for this 530. It's like get us some 83. We don't need the whole. You just get an extra wheel on this one, don't we? at the next actual, but I don't know. Oh, we can purchase something else. I don't know. Let's just rent this one at the moment. Let's see if we can make a bit more. I'll get that one. Is that the 8x4? Yeah, it must have been the 8x4. So we'll get that. Let's get the multi-trailer. I can purchase that if I had to as well. But we're out the first, just to be safe. And then wheel loader. Yeah, let's just do a wheel loader. I'll see the wheel loader will actually work. And then we need the tipper truck as well, so we need everything. Wheel loader. I know this one. This is my favourite. Let's take that one out before I spin. Got everything now. Truck, trailer, wheel loader. The wheel loader's in a bit of a long place, so we'll need to move this out of the way first of all. Reverse the truck and then put this on the trailer. In fact, yeah, I know what to do. I know the drill. Wheel loader first. We'll just move this out of the way now. It's just in the wrong position now. So you can notice on the dash now, there's actually indicator lights on this now. That's new. You can see it. New bit of an indicator. But I'll show you what I mean about that as well as we go through the video. Let's get ourselves into the DAF, the XF. You know this truck quite well. I've used it before. I used this on the last video, didn't I? I used this truck, didn't I? So we'll hop this in, we'll hop this trail, get the wheel loader back on the back. Let's get that coupled. So a bit more trucking again, once again, you know. Let's move this forward. What we would in two machines this time around, so don't worry about me having a bit of the bit of the carry on that I had in a while back with the loading it on. This is just a one shot only thing. So wheel loader coming on. That's all we need to do. I hope the wheel loader is actually the one that you use, but I know it's recommended for a dozer for this job. But actually, where am I meant to be going? Actually, where the actual? Oh, it's all the way there, isn't it? Got a bit of a drive. Oh, we can just drive right along there, can't we? All the way right through. Aye. Set a marker there so we know where we're going. Let's get this on. This looks like this steers a lot thingy as well. I don't know. That's something I noticed. That one, was that just me? The steering looks a bit more precise now. Are we on properly? Come like that a wee bit. Yeah, so maybe there has been some top-ups to this patch. This has not really been a big patch, so I don't know how big the patch is, so probably not too big. Let's just push it there. Let's get ourselves on, make it really nice. Aye, that's us out. So I don't know what, yeah, I don't know how big what it's done. Pixies or anything, you know. So it's done exactly. It's done a few things, I reckon. It's cool again. Proper heavy rolling again. I think it's done a few other things as well. Rotating lights, beacon lights. I think we've got everything rooted up now. I hope we need to get the scanning out as well to load all that in as well. So I'm not going to hold my horses right now. I've got to have to get another truck. It's the tipper out for this as well. So I'm just going to be driving this to the construction site. Hopefully this truck's doable. At least I know the indicators actually are working. We have to wait on it. I'm going to just double check if it's, if I was thinking, because what the patch has done is added the ability to indicate when they're driving. So I mean the indicator lights, that's one of the things that they've put in the game, so you probably know. As you can see the arrows there, that's the new feature that was not in the game before. Just a wee thing. We think if they've added these in the game, then would the indicators actually work in the interior? No, they don't. Other than the non-working mirror still, so still a bit of a letdown with that. You know, indicators don't work in the dashboards. Don't show green lights on the dashboards. That's still a bit skew. If I really thought this patch was going to do that when I saw in the patch notes indicators show. I was thinking it would show up on this, but you can see that it's not showing on the dashboard of the truck, so we're still stuck with the non-existent indicator lights on the dash. But that's still not being implemented yet. When the game still seems the same as it was before. Runs a bit smoother, I think I've noticed, doesn't it? It doesn't stutter as much as it used to. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's always been like this. That's so. Still the AI still the same, isn't it? Still braking instantly. All you need to sit 20 feet away from them in case they do hit the brakes, you know. Still feels like I'm not driving a heavy haul truck by the looks of it. It still handles like I've not got any trailer on it as well. But no worries on that. I mean the game, I'm guessing the game is getting better now. Something else, they did have a DLC as well. Another machine company came along to this game, wasn't it? I saw the DLC. Whoa, that was close. Car, the really are close. Yeah, they had a DLC released very recently. This company, I can't remember what they call the game, but a new construction brand, not JCB or Volvo, but something, another sort of obscure construction brand. I mean it's good. I mean it's good that they actually are doing DLCs now, since it's only been out for a few months, this game, and it's already got its first DLC. This is really, they're blocking the lights up, aren't they? Yeah, the first DLC, I believe that's just come out also, so. This is good. Don't know any of it. I'm not sure what the company of it is. I need to really look into it a bit more, but I have seen it. They did a live stream of it, didn't they, as well, that DLC. There was a few things in it, but they did promote it a bit, didn't they? Still love to see Volvo come to this game, you know, that'll be a bit more tempting. Does the graphics look better in this game? I noticed they look a lot better and sharper. I don't know if that's just me as well. I'm pretty sure it's still got those weird shadow effects still. That's the only thing, it's still doing a bit of that still. That's something that's still let down, so they're going to come out, aren't they? Don't know if you notice, maybe if I go back here you probably see the shadows. Yeah, you can see it's still doing that weird effect still. Yeah, that's still present still, so it's not really done anything like that, but at least the game's a lot better than it was. It looks really cool, this actually, you know, this looks actually this looks really dope with the rear loader, the mounted trailer. There's a proper trucking, you know, a trucking simulator, and sort of, you know, That's got a lot of aspects of trucking and hauling heavy vehicles, you know. We need to get used to this camera actually, it's so weird driving the truck with this camera. When it's really cool, but just think about having it this way, it's very strange driving it as well. When you go this way, don't we? In fact, will we go this way? No, better not go this way. Let's go to the next one. Bit more room. These cars are really blocking the way. Next one looks a bit better, doesn't it? No, it doesn't actually. Oh. No lower. Well, I might as well turn. Yeah, let's do it. No, maybe not. Oh no. So still a bit of an issue with getting annoying corners, sharp corners. I'm causing that chaos again. I think I'll go along and yeah, go along and find a wider way. Let's go around this one, come back. There looks like the nav actually fixed itself a bit better. This looks a bit better, doesn't it? Or maybe not. Well, I'm doing it now, I'm committing now. Yeah, we're around. Yes. Straight on. This looks like a way we've not been before here, this railway line, we've never seen this before. Or maybe we have seen it. So we'll drop this wheel loader off. Yeah, the wheel loader, drop this off in there. And then we'll use our Scania tipper. We're going to have to do a tighty here. Next one up. Yeah, we'll get the Scania tipper back out for a bit of a scout around and that. And we're going to get around this way. That's the only thing now. Now just throwing these vehicles up now. It's so tight now. I'm going to have to reverse again. Oh no. Oh, this is so tight. My trailer's going to come out as well, that's the only thing. Yeah, it's got to come out. Just know that. I'm going to take the sign out. Yeah. Oh, it's so big, this truck. These trucks aren't really suited for these roads. People. Yeah, but they are so tight. Even a truck driver doesn't do anything with this, you know, they can't implement American trucks, and this game has the tightest roads in any game for these road trailers. Where are we going? Are we going this way or this way? I don't even know where we're going. What's in there? Something in there. Oh, blank. What's in that way? Oh, there it is. Oh, there's the site there. Literally on this corner here. Very tight. Very tight space to do it. Where am I going to put my truck? I believe this road is actually closed anyway, and there's not any traffic. So I believe actually there isn't going to be any AI that drives around to you when this is actually in the process. So you could just park your vehicle on the road. Because the game, there's no any traffic here. You just go straight on. I believe that the road is temporarily shut. Even if it's not shown as closed, there's no AI. Right, that's we'll pack ourselves a bit neat here. Well, here anyway. We'll need to get the Scania truck out, the tipper out as well. To be honest, I don't even know if this reloader would be too. I think the excavator would be ideal for this job, to be honest. And you know, at the end of the day, this is a bit, you know, reloader wouldn't do much. But anyway, we've got a reloader. Let's use it. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it's not the wrong thing. Let's hope it isn't the wrong choice. Suppose what I could actually do is I could just do a wee test one of it just to double check if it's going to accept it. Alright, let's just do it. I think this reloader's too big for the job. Should have got this compact beyond. It feels like the game is a lot better now as well. This reloader seems to. Is it just me or this reloader a lot easier to drive than it used to be? Used to be really a bit funny in the way it's steered. Let's just double check this thing. This thing does work. Yeah, it does. Let's just need that. Let's get the tipper truck out because we need it. We need to do that. Daft truck will just sit there. Where's the tipper? So we need to bring out the scanny out for this duty now. Let's get this out. Take out, and of course I went to it as well. So this will be my HQ, I reckon. I don't know what one it is. It's just the new one, eh? It's not far from it, eh? Where is it? I literally just saw in the rock here. Let's just drive it there. Yeah, we're in the scanny once again. Yeah, rocking at the scanny. Can we go out this way? Yeah, we can go out this way, can't we? Fine, yeah, we can. Yeah, it's got the indicator lights as well, hasn't it? The trucks steer a bit better, I noticed that as well. Are they steering a lot better? I don't know if this nav is going a bit. Something happened there, what was that? There's some weird noise there. Was that just me or was that something? Let's go this way. Is this a shortcut? I don't even know what's going on. Is it telling me to go this way or is it telling me to go a different way? Let's just go out this way. I think we're taking the motorway. I think that's what's going on. I think we need to go on the motorway. Seems like they actually have improved the truck physics a little bit. Maybe that's me. Don't even know. We need to go this way, don't we? It's going to be a bit for one body before we start work, you know, getting all getting all the stuff sort of ready for it. This is what we need to do, you know. If it's not driving or fast travelling, then it takes a bit longer, doesn't it, you know. It just seems like this game runs a lot smoother now than it used to. Like, you know, this game was a bit, you know, in the last patch, it used to crash all the time. Well, it didn't crash on stream lucky enough, but when I played it off stream it was crashing so many times. Are we going out that way? We must be going out that way. I'm getting so mixed up. This nav is going so. The nav isn't really done any. Nav, it hasn't fixed the sat nav for the GPS, it's still came on a long detour. Gonna go up that. I reckon we are going up that road there. Yeah. We've been this way before, haven't we? We recognise some of these areas. I think we got to the tree farm plant somewhere. I recognise that bit somewhere, didn't I? Go this way. just the fact that they're not implemented indicator lights inside the cabins of the truck yet, the cockpits of the trucks are still lacking. This is I've not seen this one before. Trucks still steer a bit the same, don't they? I reckon we go that. I could have went that way. We're at the lights now, it's the lights. Let's have a look inside, is that still the same? No indicator lights showing inside, but the indicators flash on the EI, that's it. But if you think if they've added them in the game, you know, you think the indicator, I was thinking when this patch they actually would have had the indicator lights included in it, you know, flashing on and off on the patch, you know. Right, let's go this way. Oh, this is the road that we come on, isn't it? With the mobile crane a few times, isn't it? The one that's kind of getting under, it's the one that's sort of under construction, and it's one that's closed, and we sort of going to drive on it. I don't know if this truck has improved a little bit. Full speed. Yeah. I don't know if we'll go out that way or not. To be honest. Where is it going now? Oh no, the nav is going a bit screw up again. Is it taking me off? Is it taking me all the way here? And it's taking me back. I should have went off that way. Well, we're going this way now. It's this way or this way. I don't even know what's going on. The sat nav isn't really being fixed. By the looks of it, you can tell it's still taking me in a bit of a detour. But at least we're making progress. We're getting there. We'll make a start. At least the wheel is the favourable choice anyway, because we've sort of kind of we've kind of started to touch slow. So the wheel is fine. It's one of them's at 8%. So, oh, this is the road of everything brought to, isn't it? I recognise this. Yeah, let's then try and let's try and not do that. Let's try and get to the light so we're not getting blocked. You know, this is the road that we got blocked off a couple of times before. We've fixed that now, I think. Let's go to the studio again. Let's look at our truck again. Yeah, we're in the P500. The P500 is always a nice tipper, a nice Scania. Because it's not the V8. I don't think Scania really got a V8 at the moment, but I wonder if they will add Scania V8 DLC in this game. You know, if they've got Scania as a whole, you know, the standalone ones. I reckon they'll add the DLC, the Scania V8. That could be totally wrong, but we'll have to see Scania V8 in this game. Just like well recorded engine sounds, you know. I reckon they must have recorded the sounds of those trucks there. I presume so, eh? They would be officially recorded these sounds, I think. I believe they would be. Something blocking away. All this traffic's coming in as well, merging in. So this is going to be a bit of a test day. I've never seen this before, merging traffic in this. What? Oh, there's going to be a crash here. No, wait. Are we going to get through? I'm going to go through. If it finds me, then it's only a wee bit. It's not going to do any harm. It finds. We've got a lot on the bank now, so yeah, it's taken us a long way to get back. think we've come this way before, haven't we? I recognise this way. I know the map a bit more than I thought now as well. Right, this is the way we came, you know, that's the building yard in there. Went in there to pick up some stuff for the building, for the noise barrier, didn't we? We might be doing that for the one turbine project, you never know. Stuff like that, correcting building bits, you know. We'll see. We don't know. We'll have to see. Unless I really want to just do some missions offline, then off streaming that as well. I can just show you some of them that are a bit more interesting, because you know some of them might be a bit, you know, some of them are quite boring, some of them are not. Here we are. It's quite funny actually. We would think we're actually this one being in construction site, but all of a sudden there's a DAF. So here we are. So we might as well make a start on the topsoil. We'll get this done, because it looks like it's not even going to take very long to do all that stuff anyway. We might even get all this in the truck actually. How far is the gravel plant from here actually? In fact, what we can do is, in the next video, because we'll be driving the truck back and forth anyway, that's the whole point. We'll make a start moving the topsoil and, you know, get all that done in the next video. How far is the gravel plant? It's just up there. But the only thing is that we have to go all the way on the motorway to get to it, haven't we? Because it's the cost of the canal, isn't it? So we'll have to be doing the same thing with doing that screw lift driving. Because we go up there. It's quite funny how this would go off the rain, but it's very strange. Well, we'll try that in the next video. So we might do a couple of runs of the truck to drop the bulk material. But anyway, this has been a bit more. That's quite cool up there. The smoke on the chimneys, the old battery. It's really cool. Notice that. It's really dope. So yeah, so I'm going to finish the video off here, and I hope you have enjoyed a bit more construction simulator gameplay. We're going to make a bit of a start hopefully in the next video. This is the bit of the boring part, you know, getting all your machines ready for it, you know, all that stuff, transport stuff. This is the thing about not doing fast travel, you know, it takes longer to do things, you know. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed a bit more construction simulator gameplay. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Again, I'll have my playlist at the end. Also, there's also one of my podcast videos there as well, so it's always that to check out. So yeah, make sure to check that out as well, and the podcast channel is in the description box as well. So if you're ever interested in band interviews, seeing some of my other stuff on the background, you know, I do a podcast, so that's what I'm really a bit more interested in as well. You know, much as the gaming side and the podcasting side as well. So that's the whole point as well. So I'll do that on our channel. So yeah, have it. That's all the playlists there. If you're wondering if they'll spray in, you know. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and we'll continue more of the silo in the next video. So bye for now.